Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you are well. Planning on vibing in the desert tonight. Thus Fallout New Vegas. Make sure everything's working. Okay, looks like it is. Pog. I do still have to go back to that vault we were at before for those residents. 69! Check-ins. Hi Seer. Hi Pandar. Hi Rexy. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you are well. Is there anything near the... what is it called? Let me check my map. There doesn't seem to be anything else near the Brotherhood bunker over there. I'm not sure why shield mode's still on. Normally Seribot should log in and disable that. You're excited but scared for a big update to your main game, but also Hurricane? Oh wow. At the very least, I hope that the Hurricane dodges you. It tells me shield mode is still on. Let me refresh and see if it still is. No, it's not. It was telling me it was, but I couldn't turn it off, so I was getting confused, like, what is going on here? Which is your main game? There is the Helios 1 facility here. An Eldorado substation. Oh, I went to that substation, and there was something with, like, the Brotherhood, and I wasn't able to do it. So I can quite literally delete that for now. You're expecting Hunt Showdown? Tragic. Did you want me to play Hunt Showdown? Because, I mean, I literally could. I'm not switching to that. Okay, down here it mentions multiple places. I'm mainly exploring the map to find stuff right now. Okay, there's this path going, like, down. I'm not sure if I actually went into this Crescent Canyon. Fortnite. Pass! The Legion safe house is, like, here. I've deleted stuff on the map, so the map isn't perfect for me to look at. Cough, cough. You got Lingshot today? I am jealous. Guess who I got today? I got Yanking, or whatever, that sissy blonde boy, who's a Frost DPS, so I lost my 50-50, and it was depressing. Hi Glass, how are you tonight? I'm good, and you? I am good too. You were mid-typing his name. I did not have him yet, so on the OneNote, at least it was a new character for me. But yeah, I had no want of him whatsoever. Hi Oblique, how are you tonight? And thank you for lurking, Glass. This place had a bunch of zombies at the start, and I remember avoiding it. The beginner ad break is in the middle of happening. 30 glasses. Is this where they watch, like, a nuke test site? Oh, I brought out the grenade launcher, and I remember last time saying I'm gonna forget I had it, and it's just going to blow me up in point-blank range. You still have a fever? Ugh, I'm sorry to hear that. But hi Carbon. You're driving home. Hope you're doing well. I am. Yep, old nuclear test site. You woke up this morning and had to crawl across the floor for a bit. You felt that bad? Good lord. I was like, if this cripples their legs, they will be easy to fight. But I'm kind of doubting that will be the case. Most certainly will not be the case. It's actually insane how you don't focus attack or HP on Lingsha. What do you use? Or what do you focus on as her? Is it all just break? Because you want her to do the super break? You want a lot of break effect? Thought so. Oh, I didn't drink the water after I saved. You don't know the minimum? I feel like the minimum isn't important because you probably want the maximum. But our light cone gives her 60% straight up. Hi, Ixie. Everyone is cool and I will pass that on. And hi, Aberration. How are the two of you tonight? That did say it crit them. Some of them look like they're glowing even if they're not glowing ones, like that dude has a weird effect on them. I'm far enough back they can't even notice me. There doesn't seem to be any bullet drop. You got the Beyblade, you've been super excited though. Pog to that. Too bad you're sick and can't enjoy it. These dudes are just bullet sponges. Rude. I can't even see how much damage I've done to them, because the VATS won't pop up. Will combat your link shot 220% thanks to Ruin May. I love Ruin May's design. Yep, they literally just have so much HP. Really do need a Takara Tomy Stadium though. The Hasbro Stadium's too small. What does the Takara one actually look any different, or is it literally just a size difference? You're gonna try to get her light cone? Good luck with that, because I'm pretty sure you're mostly free to play as well, and so I can only imagine how many summons you'll have to give up for that. Thank you for the hydrate, Matry. So I killed 2 of them. And this is a nuclear testing site, it said. Hopefully not a lot. Well, better do those single pulls you talked about then. Did my character, like, break their arm or something? Because this thing's suddenly moving. No? It's kind of similar layout, just different dimensions. You haven't pulled on Light Cone Banner since Firefly, so you have some pity for it. Okay, that did cripple their legs really well. Oh, and they're doing so much radiation damage. Bro, they delayed the drip marketing that was supposed to release an hour ago by 48 hours? Okay, that didn't work out as planned. It paused me in place when I do the Ranger takedown move by holding back and shooting. Okay, so I think that dude aggroed before. Oh, and there's 2 of them. I'm like, did that knock it down? So I won't see how Alice is in 2.7 until Thursday, you think? Lame. I'm glad that they don't seem to see me. I had ammo, a bunch of it, and so I'm just blowing it on creatures like this. I don't use my explosive weapons much. It's not even hitting him? Hopefully that's all of them there. The reload sound was satisfying. There is some good sounds in this. Can sell the pre-war money. I hadn't been picking it up for most of the game, but it weighs nothing and sells, so why not? Hi, Andrewresta. Andrewresta? I don't know how to pronounce that properly. I know I've seen you here at least once before. Oh, wow. That must have not just been a sneak crit, but a normal crit too. Hi, Minerve. I saw you in the pre-stream chat when I came down. Okay, should only be one left. I don't know if there's actually anything at this nuclear test site, but I'm mostly through the main quest, and I've done a lot of my side quests, so I'm trying to explore locations on the map that are unexplored now. Those Reavers look pretty cool. Okay, still enemy somewhere. Oh, in there. Actually, if they can't hit me up here, it's perfect for this. Oh, I hit myself. Or they hit me and lit me on fire. It has a little bit of AoE. Big for the biddies for the big hug emote. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. That dude ran all the way out there. Which, I mean, I'm perfectly fine with. Oh, and his leg is crippled. You need to do the story so you can unlock the boss for the material you need for her bonus abilities. I think right now I was upping unarmed and stuff, because it's like, a lot of these things I don't care about upping to 100 because I haven't seen a skill that I need for it. And a book can get me up to 100. Let's bring explosives to like that much. Carry 50 additional pounds, I do like. Radiation slowly decreases on its own over time, might be worth it. A lot of these things don't really interest me, like, at all. Chem resistant is kind of nice. $30 health points is nice. Hi, Jed. How are you tonight? Are you heading home now? Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go for weight limit because I am a pack rat. 310 capacity. Radiation area, radioactive material, digging prohibited, because then you'll dig up the radiation stuff. Hi Shasha, hey chat, doing well. You got your plane taking off in about 15-16 hours. So it looks like there's a single little... How you doing today? I am doing quite well, actually. Nuclear test shack. We'll have a secret basement. Wait, that's empty. A single cigarette. Pack of cigarettes. Search trash? Their name is literally trash? Rude. Entry 3 in the diary of trash. So that's a diary of how they die, I take it. Their armor reinforced. I might be able to use the knife to do stuff. No radio for you. Oh. Energy weapons. Nikola Tesla book. Diary 2. Regular bottles, jet, buff out, diary 1. I'll read those in a little bit. Okay. Seems like they were getting drunk and high. So where I am, there's these two things. On my map, I have not marked off Crescent Canyon East. But I got close enough to explore it. I think I absolutely remember we did this early on, so I just forgot. Emma Wapo, and it says you're a likely harasser restricted. That's ominous. All they said is nah, but still. I can mark off this area on the map. It says there's something to the southeast here. I thought you were a girl, by the way. What game are you playing? Yeah, a lot of people think I am a girl because I have a very feminine looking model. And I am playing Fallout New Vegas. It should be in the stream title. Doing okay. You came back from dinner and relaxed for a while, went down to the hotel and got a beverage and fries. God dang, I keep wanting to do the knockback like that. But then they were not approaching me. I'm still close to Radiation Tier 1. I should check that diary. Miscellaneous. Entry 1. I'm so done being confined in this human body, so today I moved in at the shack at the abandoned test site. There should be enough radiation here to turn me into a ghoul. All around me the world is bleak and dreadful. Is it so wrong to want a body to match it? I wonder what color my skin will turn and if I'll be able to find a good shade of lipstick to go with it. Probably not. God, everything's so miserable. Diary 2. I've been in the shack for almost a week, nothing's happening, and I'm bored, and the shack is so hot. It's totally ruining my hair. It's like so hard to find dye this color in the wasteland. This sucks. I want to be a ghoul now. I hate all this waiting. Life. Ugh, life is so overrated. 3. Good news, diary. I think it's starting to happen. Finally starting to happen. Okay, so I do feel like totally miserable. What else is new? Ha! And my skin is starting to peel off, but I'm pretty sure that is the first step. Oh, and my hair. I finally got it just the way I like it, and now it's starting to come out. Why does ghoulification have to be so hot? Unfair. Literally only, I think, a small percentage of people actually become ghouls. Like 1 in 100. I don't know the actual number, but it's like 1 in 100 or something. Most people just die in the radiation. They have to have, I think Fallout said they have to have a specific gene. It's something in the DNA that allows them to become ghouls. Did I see you in a different stream earlier today, Metri, or was it a previous Sasha stream? They have been in 1 or 2 Sasha streams. And on that note, I wouldn't be surprised if they came with a... I think they came with a raid from someone else. So it would make sense if you saw someone that I raided and they were in their chat or such. Okay, so there... Oh wow, there's a sentry bot. And number 6 isn't doing anything, so I must not have anything equipped there. I'm like, is that missing? Oh god, and the moment I engaged them, the ghouls came for me. I fell asleep in your last stream, by the way. I'm glad to hear it. I consider it a compliment when people say they find my stream cozy or chill enough that they can just doze off while listening to me. Okay. It's only in the caution state right now. Gain the machine hit perk, so I take it that increases the damage I deal to machines, and I get it for having killed so many machines. Do a 10,000 damage with explosives. Oh, and it was a achievement as well. I've been avoiding explosives except for like hand grenades for most of the game, but I had so many of these little grenades for this thing, I was like, I might as well use them. Enemies are already starting to get so much armor that it's probably not as effective against them. Okay, that is hitting the wall. Oh, they have rockets. Hi Dyer, how are you doing tonight? I hope you have been well. Okay, I'm out of combat. I don't feel like using a doctor bag for just one simple broken limb. You are good? That is good to hear. Good is good, as Sasha would often say. I wonder if that's the zombie. Yep. Because it looked like they were fighting one of the zombies that was chasing me. You did an oopsie and made yourself useful at work. Oh no! Now they're gonna assume that you can always do that useful thing. Now they want you to do extra stuff. I knew it. I knew it. That's how it works. Oh, you're actually able to do this? Well, just so you know, that's now part of your daily routine. Cough, cough. But they were negotiating with you because they really wanted you to do it since you did it well. Well, that's nice. I mean, if they're negotiating, then hopefully that means they would either pay you more or give you stuff. Hi, Furball. How are you doing? You told me you would do it for extra hours. Dar's just like, I'll do this work for me, you, if I can work more. No, because they keep cutting your hours. Oh, oof. Body armor. Okay, this is hitting like none of that stuff. Why do they hire so many people just to cut their hours? Just so they constantly have available people? And this was the boss's boss that said they could do it. They would just need to talk to the boss under them. They cut hours to save money because they greedy. We've talked so much about stuff like that in stream that I feel like it's popping up on my Twitter pages now. Because there'll be pictures where it shows like, you know, you've got one person's image on the graph here, and they're like going, "You're rich." And then there's the second person on the graph being like, "No, I'm not." And then there's the third person on the graph that's just like way up there. You practically can't even see them, and they're acting all smug. You got a campfire today and cooked hot dogs with it. Tasty. Nice, nice, nice. Hi, Hag. My condolences on being useful, Dyer. Don't worry, they'll never be useful again. I'll make sure of it. Dun 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 dun. Sasha Evil arc confirmed. They had no idea I can even do all that stuff. I do still have grenades. And you were like, "Dang, I thought you knew. I could have been useful sooner." Tragic. Yeah, I think that was all 4 of the NPCs. Employers will hire a bunch of part-timers so they don't have to cover unemployment benefits or insurance. Oh, is that why? I wasn't thinking Scummy NF, sorry. But that makes sense. I need to repair my armor drastically. Because new people get paid less. That too. I saw that when my mom was working at the university. They'd cycle through certain people and be like, "Well, since you've only been working with us for 6 months, you don't need much money. You don't need a living wage. Because you don't live." Crashed vertibird, and this looks like it'll be a unique weapon. Tesla Beaten prototype. HP minus 25 for 2. Oh, will this be like an electric flamethrower? Or no? So it's 6 energy, and then I think it does damage over time. Certainly looks cool. It uses the EC cell, or pack though, energy cell pack, not just basic energy cells. Food and limb. Electro Bazooka. Did you get that from DLC? I don't know. I'm still in the main game, but I feel like they did add some DLC stuff to the main game. This is the base game area, though. Oh yeah, there's the energy weapon book I had to read. Oh, and a gun book thing I had to read and did not for some reason. You're a main game, maybe. I mean, I can dream, can't I? Okay, for a second I thought, are those buffs permanent? Yes. In this game you find books. There's only a couple of them, like 3 to 5 for each skill, but each of them will up it by 3 or 4 points permanently, depending on if you have a skill that increases it by 1 point. But so then that 100 is the max, right? Yep. 100 is the max. So if there's 3 books, then you can get like 9 skill or 12 if you have the perk. And then if there's 4 or 5, it's obviously more than that. You miss your Psy emotes, then you should go like, subscribe, and follow Psymeki at twitch.tv. Then again, subscribing has gotten more expensive this year, so it's completely understandable that you can't just subscribe to anybody and everybody at all times. Can't afford it, sadly, nodders. I think there's a version on the DLC of the drive-in movie theater. I want to see Alien Power Cell. Is there anything with EC Charge Pack? Okay, the Gatling laser uses the EC Charge Pack. And the laser RCW does? I feel like that wouldn't be as strong as the Gatling laser. This only does 5 damage, but 155 DPS, but it's low on health. This does 11 damage. The Tesla Cannon 2 takes EC cell packs. So this looks like a unique version of the Tesla Cannon. Yeah, it does 5 more damage for 2 seconds. The damage is more, but that might be because of durability. It also has 4 more ammo in its thing. But since I know that, I can ditch the Tesla Cannon in here. I think the, what was it called? The service rifle was able to repair my sniper rifle. That used 40mm grenades, I think. Do I have more I can take out? 40mm grenades. Yes, I still have 67. I'll take them all. You work out now or later? I mean, you've been very religious about your working out and never skip it. So I feel like whatever works for you. I normally always go, you should do it now, before you don't want to do it anymore. But I feel like even if you didn't do it now, you would still end up doing it later. Yeah, you probably will do it later. So the Gatling laser does 5 damage but 155 DPS. I feel like this gun will do more damage per EC charge pack. But then I also feel like the Tesla beacon thing is so cool. I'm probably going to use that instead of the Lacy RCW. You start next week with the hardest one to get it out of the way. I wonder if I can use a shotgun to repair the grenade rifle. They look vaguely similar. Nope. Hit him with the thump thump. That's what I've been doing, Donkus. But also, hi Donkers. How are you doing tonight? Those things are all high. Incinerator's low. Hi Sasha, I'm good. How are you? I am good too. Vibing as we always do. And I need to grab some of that NCR armor to repair my stuff. Those things don't weigh anything. all my 40mm grenades. I have tons of flamer fuel that I keep trying to just burn through. Sasha, you're so witty. Ignore me. But even now I have 1,000 of it despite me trying to use so much of it. And it's annoying because the only things like I know I can repair it with is other flamers or the weapon repair kits. It is a heavy weapon. I'm not sure if like a missile launcher is a heavy weapon and could be used to do it or to repair it. Excuse me. Nope. What is it? I think on my Fallout notes I had what was needed for a repair kit. Don't support that kind of behavior, Jed. Scrap metal, wonder glue, wrench. Okay, wonder glue. 10. Wrench. 10. Scrap metal. 10. And then with scrap electronics and duct tape. I don't have nearly so many scrap electronics. Or duct tape. It'd be hypocritical of you not to. Is that because you make those jokes all the time too? There is a workbench right over there that I can use to make a bunch of weapon repair kits. Mainly just for the sake of using them on my flamer. Why can I only make... Oh, did it actually take 2 of something? So it does take 2 scrap metal each time, and that's why I couldn't. Wait, is that... Is he wearing Legion armor because I sold it to him or such?
So I hear the honcho of one of the
Yep.
strip families up in this.
I was genuinely confused for a second where the traitor had gone. I was like, uh-oh. Is that one of the assassins? Did they try to replace me? Or, you know, replace him to try and take me out. I do have the quest marked where they want me to blow up the Brotherhood, because they're a threat. Which is probably a good way to get... What is it? If I'm killing them anyways, I can probably just kill them all single-handedly and take their armor to be able to repair actual... What is it called? Power armor in the future. Now let me check my map. I delete that thing on the map. Searchlight Gold East Ruins. I did see that. It's like there's something here and 2 things here, I believe. You can go through there, Mika. You can open that door. I was about to say, is that the Legion again? Looks like it, but just a dog. Oops. Not the box! I'm sorry, you guys! Hi, ZBG. How are you tonight? Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on. I don't want them to lose out on their empty bottle since that's sarsaparilla. You can open it, Mika. You can go through. My dog's been acting very weird at night the last couple nights, yet she's perfectly fine in the daytime. Sears running! Get him! Oh, I have a bunch of weight because I was going to repair my armor. Even with high repair, a high repair thing doesn't seem to, what is it, remove or add more than like 20-something% annoyingly. I feel like we went over there and there was the cows and such. And they shot Donkey. I feel like we went into the trailer park. He's almost dead. He had enough sanity to use language. That's rare. But yeah, I'm positive I went there already. Yeah, there's this big location here and 2 things off to the east. You're good, you've been doing the Star Rail events. Oh, okay, like the Luminary War Dance or whatever. I was in the middle of doing that. It takes so long, there's so much talking that I'm not interested in. I'm not saying I'm not interested in any of the talking in the game, just that event. I got Yanking tonight while I was rolling, or last night when I was rolling on Lingsha, so I lost my 50-50 tragically. And I never plan on using him, because he's like a single target ice DPS and I already have Jingliu or whatnot. Okay, a plane crashed there. You honestly skipped the majority of the story in that event. Searchlight Airport. I saved, I'll run over... Oh, there's a scorpion out there. I was going to say I'll run over there and then just quick load back. I'm Gary for my 5-star if I can pull one. Do you mean you're great for your 5-star? I'm confused. If not, we'll see who you use it on. Or you're going for your 5-star if you can pull one? Oh, you're Gary as in guaranteed, my bad. Hi Shiro, how are you tonight? Okay, I can't do the ranger knockdown or takedown on a giant scorpion. I mean, completely understandable, but still. I think for a split second, I'm seeing my own HP because I'm hurting myself. Like at the bottom of the screen, I'm seeing the Sasha pop up. That is the first time I've noticed that, but I have not used much explosives. Yeah, that's the word you don't want to spell. Oh, you're just avoiding spelling it. Fair enough. My bad. I'm good. How are you? I am good too. Had a nice day, and now we just vibing. I felt like going around the desert, looting the world. Oh, that was something? Oh, that was just the small rad scorpion. A tiny scorpion over there. Should probably do your dailies on the other games before you forget. Yeah, the Hoyoverse games are the only like gacha games I'm really playing right now. I guess I do also do Arknights on my phone, but I'm not like super diehard about it. I'm not sure if that broke their armor or such. Lots of scorpions, not much loot. I think I looted this. Oh, what was that? Oh, Hannah, thank you for the follow, or Hannah, I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a nice night. I feel like I can't go in there. Because the fact that there's rubble in front of the door. Hello, how are you? I'm doing quite well. Had a nice day, now we just vibing in an older game, but a goodie. Thank you for the hug. See, I saw one of the scorpions there. Bunch of caps. Interesting. I don't know if these are supposed to be like water containers, or would this have been fuel, I guess, for all the planes? That would be water. The music's so dramatic for literally just the tiniest scorpion. I mean, in real life, that wouldn't be a tiny scorpion, it's the size of my dog, but still. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything really exciting here. That'll hopefully take me to the entrance. Pog. Did new scorpions spawn? Oops, 75 enemies with unarmed. Okay, and it said there were 2 locations to the east from here on the map to explore. I've got like a big world map. It doesn't show anything detailed. It just literally looks like this, but with all the locations. Some people would find that cheesy. Me, I just feel it saves a headache. And if I really wanted to, I could just take the perk that literally marks everything on your map. But that's a waste of skill point. Or a perk point. Excuse me. I know it's nighttime, so it's getting dark like this, but normally I'm used to Fallout 4, and if it gets dark like this, it's a rat storm happening. Oh, a glowing one. I was about to say, is it a glowing one trooper? Because then that has a lot less health. Don't know why getting NCR armor suddenly nerfs the glowing one's health, but hey, why not? I was gonna say, is that guy gonna see me or not? Just using it like a shotgun at point blank range, but if it works, it works. Okay, my map shows, I think, down like south of me from here. Because that's the cove place. But this is still the base here. Yeah, it shows like towards that marker there, so I might just have to skirt around it. I heard a dog for a second, but I guess maybe that's just ambient sound. I feel like we explored down here when I went to Cottonwood Cove. Or maybe I only explored further down there. Because I know we went all the way to the water, and the water was a safe source. It says one thing's here. Oh, there's a little path up here. It makes sense I'd miss that then. Fireroot Cavern. Ooh, that's pretty. It's too bad there aren't like glowing plants in real... Well, I mean, there actually probably are some bioluminescent plants in real life, you just don't normally see them. I was about to say, I know there was at least one more. Twitchy hands. Oh, legendary fire gecko. I think we fought a legendary Night Stalker or whatever it is before. Sorry for going cheesy on you, buddy, but you're not a legend anymore. There might be like a back way out of the cave, and maybe that's what the second marker on my map was. I almost thought those were graves. Oh, they're probably resistant to fire. And there's a gnome. Evil gnome, and he has glasses. I'm not a fan of gnomes, but an evil gnome I will tolerate. Oh, for a second I thought I split second. I saw something pop up. Okay, that is super irradiated. A ton of ammo. Or not a ton, but a good amount. And some resources. Better the devil you gnome, I guess. Good one. Oh. That dude is silent for some reason. Thank God for VATS. Okay, and he doesn't actually drop anything, didn't think so. Because it was either the Night Stalker or like a legendary Cazador or such we fought, and it didn't do anything. Or give anything specific. That gave me a heart attack. I mean, I knew there was a little water there, but I did not think it was enough for that. Music loops if I tab away for a second. Worth it. Good to know, good to know. Let's see if this is another entrance to the cave. Oh lord. I am stuck. It might have auto-saved with me getting outside. Yes, it did. They're just sleepy. That dude's got the zoomies. I kinda don't want to kill him. Oh, and radiation is strong here. Going for a little dip. Splish splash, we're taking a bath. Ooh, a Fat Man launcher. I'm not sure if I found one of those or not. Are they dancing? You're not dancing. You know what? He tries to run away. Go back to dancing. Like him. Dance for me. Nope, they're not dancing. They dead now. That's only 5 radiation, despite how grody it looks. Thank you for the head pat. Is the music looping or something now? I mean, I know it loops when I tab away. And there's an ad break in 4 minutes. Apologies in advance. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which is absolutely disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free as an affiliate. Self-preservation kicks in. Dance, dance, dance! Good on you, Furball. Good on you. Little does Furball know I couldn't even shoot them if I wanted to. Huh! Huh! Okay, there was another lizard around that I killed. It's like the one funnel down here. Oh, there we go. So the fat... I was about to say, this is going to sound odd, but the Fat Man was my reward for going over here. Okay, H2O, food, and radiation. See, I think I have more Brahmin stuff, but maybe not. I don't really mind radiation. I don't think I have a Fat Man in here. No, I do, actually. And same low durability. No, I need the .308. Hi HD, how are you doing tonight? Okay, I can mark that stuff off on my map. Interesting. That's a new bug, and that's saying something considering it's New Vegas. Okay, I think there's like 3 things around here to the northeast of Camp Searchlight. Ad starts in just a few seconds. Bugs in a Bethesda game? Simply unheard of. Yeah, there's like 2 cave icons and a little building icon here. My dog's literally just like laying down with her head facing a door. The door's slightly open and she could go through it if she wants, but hey, as long as she's enjoying herself. It's not like you need a mod to make it not crash every 3 minutes, I know, right? Mind you, that I vaguely understand because it was only allowed to use 2 gigabytes, and that was like 19 or something years ago, so I can kind of understand it being limited at that time to not crash PCs back when that was a bigger deal. But you'd think if they're then selling it on current gen, they'd update it themselves, and I guess maybe that's what you were getting at. Man, that has a decent-sized explosion. Oh, that was a part of the glowing tree. Whoa, what is hitting me? Oh, assassin group. Oh, I didn't realize he got close to... Yeah, no further support after a couple years after launch unless it's Skyrim. Yeah, and that's because they keep re-releasing Skyrim every 2 years. No, when we got that when they released New Vegas Anniversary Edition with fishing included, I would pay for that. Man, frick those Legion hit squads. Nodders. I might use Psycho and MedX for one of the first times, because those Legion hit squads are actually really strong. And I have concentrated fire, so every time I shoot in VATS, the accuracy goes up. Oh, is that them there? Yes, it is. Oh, they must have aggroed something. I'm the devil because I've stole so much stuff. Okay, I was like, I keep waiting for the Legion hit squad to catch up. Maybe because they aggroed on that one NPC, they no longer understand where I am. Coyote Mines. They literally have coyotes just working the mines. Got little picks in their mouths. Tick, tick. It's a living. Sadly, I highly doubt that's the case. I was going to say the adorable case, but actually forcing small animals into slave labor would not be so cute. The moment I look away. The moment I look away. Met X. Psycho. This is working well, at least. Nobody expects the Caesar's Inquisition. Okay, that's 2 of them. It should be a squad of 4, though. Maybe I didn't need to take the drugs. Oh, looks like there's another dude dead there. Or no, those are the ghouls. There they are. There's one over there. He's just standing there, menacingly. You found sometimes one will go running if you take the rest? Hi, Sleepless. How are you doing tonight? Oh, belly raided out. That was it. I'll grab some points in people's streams. And as soon as I say that, someone else raids out too. Shout out the most sleepless of cafes. But I hope you're having a lovely night. Nice new arrive emote. Doing good. How are you? I am good too. Just vibing. Music is going to be repeating for a second because I'm opening other people's streams. Two people have raided out, which means I can open 2 more tabs. I only like having like 4 open because I don't want to overload my internet or something like that while I'm streaming. Coyote Mine House, and will lead straight into the mines. Give me to click that. Wonder glue, which we didn't have much of. I always thought there was a person standing in the corner, lurking in all the coolest people's streams. Nodders. I randomly jump up so I can see higher up on shelves. I don't think a crutch was used for a doctor bag. I think it was just, what is it called? Oh yeah, the brace, the leg brace or whatever. That looks like it's BB's. I was gonna say, it's not like I'll ever actually use the BB gun because it does so little damage, but... Packs are nice. Mika, you can go through there. Open it. Open it, Mika. She's like, hold on. You're going to DM me something? Sounds good. I think those are things I can use for a medkit. God dang it. Empty syringe, empty syringe, empty syringe. Those can be used for the medkits, etc. You're a good girl, Mika. My dog's been behaving weirdly at night the last few nights. I think people have heard me mention in stream when she's suddenly wanted out a few times and has seemed to be behaving odd. But then in the daytime, she is absolutely perfectly fine. If it was like a bladder issue, like an infection or kidney stone or something, it would still bug her during the daytime. So I'm not sure if it's just her getting old and like nervous at nighttime. You're a good girl, Mika. You're a good girl. She came back to me. Okay, on the map, that is the thing there. So the other one is right here. Click, click, click goes the pupper's feet. Yeah, we need to take her in and get her nails trimmed sometime. I probably shouldn't have said that because she'll pick up on that word. Is this going to be the actual Coyote Mines? Searchlight North Gold Mine. Because they called it like Coyote Mines. I feel like these are the mushrooms from Oblivion or whatever, at least the white ones. Still hidden. Okay, I received a game from Sunny. She wanted to send me something, a game that's really pretty. Gris. I will definitely look into that and see what it looks like later. If I like it enough, I'll play it on stream. If not, then I fool with it off stream just to see what it's like. I feel like, did Swift Entropy play that game a month or two ago? Because if so, I might have seen a little bit of it. I wanted the bottle cap. But thank you for that, Sunny. I do appreciate it. I Don't need the plunger. I think the conductor can be... Oh, you heard about that? Yeah, just GRIS. You're happy. I'm happy that you're happy. You deserve to be happy. Nodders. Nodders in game. It's on sale for 90% off. So that's why it was $1. What was it? The other day, Alien Isolation was 80% off. I mentioned it in stream. So it's, but I think it was only a 24-hour sale. You've heard of that game? It's a platformer with a gorgeous art style. You haven't played it yet, but you have heard good things. Nice, nice, nice. I will definitely look at it after stream. Oh, you think it's pronounced Gree? The S is silent? Fair. Dead Prospector. Oh, and the mines, North Mines Key. It's a random dynamite. Oh, Fru is playing Baldur's Gate. I wonder if they're joining Fubuki for it. Oh, lots of zombies. Rude! And Sunny's gonna be like, I was just trying to throw the hearts. The rest of it was extra. Oh, did they sleep? I did not see them mention that earlier. And hi, Broken. How are you tonight? How long have you been awake for then, sir? I feel like turpentine is used for a poison, not that I use poison in this game, but I've been picking it up just because I believe it has a use. Why would they lock this area behind a key like that and then just have basically nothing in it? Weird. Orb Facts Part 1, Sasha Kaneko eats without YouTube. Who told you? And hi AU. I can't remember, you told me to call you something, and I forget. You had 3 people call out of work, only 1 found cover, finally got off your employee's out about 2 hours ago. Yikes. Can't remember, isn't AU the symbol, the elemental symbol for gold? You're in a cave? No, I'm not. See, I'm not in a cave, Donkus. What are you talking about? Trying to gaslight stream? I'm sorry, you're in the desert. You're right. You've been up for about 36 hours, so you might crash soon and disappear soon. Completely understandable. I almost hope you do, just because, I mean, you need the rest. Even if you think you might not, certainly do. I hate that these guys don't show their health so often. Go to Vault 22. I might have already been there. I know I've been to at least several vaults. It's showing me there's like a house icon around here on map. Breaking Bad Mexico filter be like? Pretty much. I've seen people joke about that before. Whenever TV shows or movies try to show they're in Mexico, they add like this yellowish brown filter over all the ground. So this is just a random shack. Oh, sniper's nest. The question is this a sniper's nest? I take it for keeping an eye on the Legion. Everyone knows the sun is green in Mexico. Gasp! I didn't know that. I learn so much in this stream every day. Not like good things or real things, but I still learn these things. Oh, very hard lock gun case. And I assume it's either a special sniper rifle or more likely just a regular one. Kobe campaign scout rifle. Nope, that certainly looks like it's a unique one. $41.99. 44. 132. It looks like it shoots faster. This has bonus crit chance. This has bonus crit chance and crit damage. Very nice. Kinda wish I got that sooner. Ooh, you never found that one? I mean, in my defense, I'm using a world map that has all the locations marked on it, so I'm going between locations. I mean, that doesn't tell me specifically the gun is there or anything, but it looks like there's an NCR outpost or something up here. Probably that thing. Someone's playing Big Stick Diplomacy? That sounds ominous. And by ominous, I mean sussy. I don't think I can climb up from here. Unless, never mind. I kind of want to go through the actual path. I mean, I really wanted to go down that path. Okay, this time I will stay up top. Or I'll go to the far right before jumping down. Is this gonna be a hollowed out rock? No. They often look like that, but then they have like stickers type symbols painted on them. But yeah, I assume it's that radio tower that is the NCR marker I'm seeing on my big map. That makes me think of a vertibird. Getting stuck on every little jagged edge of the ground. Is this a spring? I think it's pretty, so I took a screenshot. If it is a spring, it's only mildly radioactive. Okay, Rangers. Ranger Station Echo. That's not how it works! I'm surprised there's a ghoul. That sounded like one. Because normally the NCR isn't very big on them. Okay, tons of food, but I can't take it yet. It's good they gave them Radaway, considering they're right near that radioactive crater.
Hey there.
So the veteran rangers have all the cool gear. Doesn't look like there's much room for them to sleep here. There's 2 people to talk to. This dude.
I don't remember getting informed about any new transfers to this post.
What do you do here?
The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove, so we keep an eye on them from up here. You know, if McCarran would send us some more men, we could do more than watch.
Has there been much fighting here? Or around here?
Mostly. The Legion raiding parties usually fall back when they know it's us they're up against.
Why do you need reinforcements?
The Legion's been sending raiding parties across the river in larger numbers lately.
It's a fun drive home through a hailstorm? I hope your car's okay then. Like, not all scratched up. But I'm glad to hear you're safe. Comm Officer Green.
I wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
Rude, but, makes sense. What is this place?
Ranger military outpost. We're keeping an eye on the Legion activities south of here at Cottonwood Cove.
His lips look greenish.
Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the usual slave trafficking.
Seems like it's fine. You'll see better tomorrow. Makes sense. The NCR is letting the Legion get away with slavery.
Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood Cove apart and kick the Legion back across the river. But the brass at McCarran doesn't want us to waste resources on something they consider a minor target. So we just get to watch.
Does the Legion know you're watching them from here?
Undoubtedly. Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though. And any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements. So we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do.
So we just sit around keeping an eye on each other.
Hello?
I was gonna say, can I use him to, like, block people? Oh. Perfect. Chat, I'm in a hurricane party. Ask me anything. What is the average gust speed of the hurricane? Oops, sorry about that. You don't know? Whee! I mean, you did say to ask you, you didn't say you'd be able to answer it properly. Okay, so there's a cave slightly north. There's like a cave slightly north, a building place down there somewhere. How many people attended the party? That's something they should be able to guess at. Hurricane party, geez, are you going to be safe? I mean, the hurricane that's headed for Florida? If so, I feel like They must be joking, because I don't think they'd be doing hurricane parties when it's that big of a deal, unless they're barely being hit by the hurricane. Because I know with stuff being so messed up after the first hurricane, they're basically telling everybody it's like not survivable and to get out. Yeah, you're joking? Oh, okay. For a split second, I saw Ranger Aramis as red. So I'm reloading. Or Ranger Erasmus, because I'm like, I hope to God that dude did not walk forward and get hit. As if he saw me aggro those dudes and came to help. Why do you invite the hurricane to a party? Because it's its birthday! I think I see a dead Caesar's Legion dude over there. You just found out hurricanes are parties are a real thing, though. That is weird. I was gonna say, is that... Yep, that's a Legion assassin. Very thoughtful. Hurricanes need love too. No, they don't! Hey! I actually wonder if that's one of the dudes that didn't join earlier on when I was attacked by the assassins. And the Gobi rifle looks like it has camouflage on it. Or nope, that's definitely a different group. He literally, I turned around just in time to see a throwing spear hit me in the face from like 50 feet away. Sasha hates hurricanes. I've never actually been in one, not even slightly. Excuse me. Actually, I pushed the F button, which zoomed in there. Oh, that dude's trying to hobble away. And this thing can hold one more shot than the other rifle. 0 to 10 would not recommend Hurricane to a friend. Nodders. If I mark this location off, I can teleport back to it after looting those bodies. Lucky Gem Mine. Dang it, I wanted to look at that and go, is it that the entrance or is that just that looks like a cave-in? It literally is not letting me go where I want. Okay, skeleton did fall on them because it was a cave-in. What is my weight? Still have a little bit, but I'll probably be over-encumbered after picking up the Legion stuff. I wonder if the Legion armor is similar enough to repair my combat armor with. Oh, the high-level Legion armor is. Yoink. You're over encumbered? Nuh-uh. Geez, Donkus, don't you get tired of being wrong all the time? Look at this, I'm not encumbered in the slightest. Thank you for the base for the giant emote. I'm a hurricane. You spin me right round, baby, right round. It'd be a shame if someone pushed you over. It would, because then I wouldn't be able to stand back up. I'd be like a helpless turtle, just wiggling back and forth, being like, "Ree!" You are an ominous mother blanker. And you only ever have like 200 caps. He's not much of a traveling trader considering he stands here 24/7. I might pick up these junk items because it really looks like these aren't naturally despawning. So I'll just have to sell them to that dude or such. What, how come he Legion guy? Mod? Nope. I sold him Legion armor and he apparently just picked it up.
Need anything?
But hi Blackheart, how are you tonight? BB gun literally worth 2. You're okay, you got a Japanese test tomorrow, but you will fight on. Oh, that's so weird. You didn't know Fallout New Vegas NPCs could do that, because in Morrowind, that's what they do? I don't think I knew they could do that either. It must be specifically because he's a traveling merchant. I wondered if that was, what is it? A JoJo emote, and it was. Sleepless is playing Baldur's Gate 3, everybody! If you saw him wearing that from afar, he would have been super dead ASAP. I know what you mean. When I first teleported over to him, I was just like, oh, is this what we're doing now? Are we fighting as soon as I get to Novak? And then they just stood there, so I realized something was up. In Morrowind, the guy would be a little goober wood elf, and when you sell him Dark Brotherhood armor, he'd wear this latex assassin armor. Ridiculous. So many throwing spears. Ignore the naughty nightwear, it gives stats. Then call me out immediately? I know, right? I had to let people know. Sadly, I don't think you're streaming, though. Ridiculous. Well, is he comfy then? Prickly pear fruit can be used to make a type of water, basically. God dang it, I picked up everything. The A button is used to put the whole stack in there. And then if you push it a second time, like my OCD making me accidentally tap, it then, what is it called? Takes everything. You wish Sasha added you on Steam? I literally tell anybody they can add me on Steam. Normally when I'm playing Peldaggers, I just mention anyone can add me right there with that username. I don't mind random people adding me, because as a guy, I get a lot less weirdos adding me, and even if something is weird, I can always just delete them off Steam. So it doesn't worry me that much. You're gonna crash now, be back later if you don't nap. Good night, Sash and Chat. Good night, Seer. Thank you for being you. I hope you have a great rest. Double tap does what? A takes all. So it's A also drop stack. So if I want to drop a stack of items, I push A, and then if I accidentally double tap because of OCD, it goes, put that whole stack down, and then take everything out of there. You're gonna get weird in those DMs. Oh snap. Like right here, A is okay. A is okay to put the stack down. Then if I push A again, it's take all. A okay. Na 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 ay 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 ay. You know, you added me a long time ago, probably, but I thought maybe you deleted me. I don't normally see you actually playing games, so I don't know if you normally are set to you bad inventory design very. Do you turn yourself to offline? Because I know normally I see people like Sleepless, etc. playing games, but then there's other people like you or Diana or stuff who I basically never see playing anything ever. You have your Steam activity to private, don't want you snooping, makes sense. Otherwise I'd be calling you out midstream being like, oh my god, Donkus is playing Baldur's Gate 3 like Sleepless is. Hi Vance, how are you? There's a privacy setting that blocks that. Okay, back to wherever this was. Lucky Gem Mine. Oh. Oh, it's just these dudes. Hi, how are you doing tonight? Fireball uses that setting because cough reasons. I completely understand. There's sometimes people who will, like, invite you to a game every single time you're online, so then you specifically go appear offline just to avoid them. And it's not that you hate them, it's just you want to do your own thing and you feel bad having to say no basically every day so that you can vibe on your own. Cough, me too. Reasons, cough. I actually don't know if that... Since the Legion is sending hit squads after me, I assume they're now angry at me. Because it's like I was on good terms with... Well, not good terms, but I hadn't turned them aggro yet. Then I did that one quest where it seemed like I was picking house, and so I assume after I did that, the Legion automatically became hostile. They Angie. They Malden. At least they're not malting. But then we could grind them up and use them to make beer. With malt. I once had, like, I think it was President's Choice root beer or something like that, which is like this basic, specific store brand. And what is it? It was the maltiest thing I've ever tasted, and it was absolutely disgusting. Like, a bit of malt flavor is perfectly fine, but it was so overpowering. Legion bought Catboys now, Teardrop. That's the mine house. And I assume the mine underneath is the thing that collapsed. Over malting is blah. That's my Blackheart impression. Blah. Varmint rifle. Ooh, lying congressional style. So that is 4 speech points. I did not mean to take that lad's life thing. Oh well. Well, actually, I did just load in here. I can save it because it will see. You remember a comic where someone's sitting at a desk and a little Steam icon walks up to the desk, person says, "Oh, hey, Steam, what's..." And Steam screaming, "Your friend is playing an H game!" I have seen that before. A hentai game. I have also seen that with it shouting, "Your friend is a VTuber!" Because of VTube Studio popping up. No, you go more, "Nya, cha cha cha, kaya!" A what game? An H game? AKA Nekopara. A human game? Aren't all games human games? Okay, so we take out, delete that cave off map. It says A, there's something in the circle there, but it also says there's something way out here. A hungry game. Dine and dash. I mean, if you dine and dash, you're no longer hungry, though. I love that sippy emote. Huh. I was about to say, can I get the drop on the assassins? Bronzebeard's Tavern. Can I get a grog and foam? I don't know what just blew me up there. I kind of want to try avoiding that guy who has the melee weapon. Oh, I'm burning too. Sorry, you never check in when you're here. Now you never know if I didn't. Sarcasm! Yeah, I never know if people are here unless they check in. I just assume it's their ghost otherwise. Okay, so there's one NPC off to the right who I have to snipe. Sasha has like that thing with object permanence, nodders. You've never once checked in? Then you're on par with Furball. My mod doesn't want me knowing if they're modding or not. It looks like those assassins aren't here this time, or they just moved over. I was about to say, that guy's getting close, isn't he? 5 times only. Oh, I couldn't see my health in VATS. So as soon as I get out, it's too late. You swear you've been here more than 27 times. Oh no, Donkus. That's not what the check-ins say. Oh, that's a grenade. Oh wait, that's Sleepless, not Donkus. They both have pink names! Legion is a funny concept. Guys wearing skirts, rubbing funny powder on themselves to heal themselves, avoiding medication while worshipping some bald dude. This dude's literally blocking all my hits. That was you, Sleepless. I'm sorry! I see pink, I get distracted. You're all one pink person. I'm sorry, that's how it works. Only one color per person. Or one per person per color. Could try shooting his weapon. That is actually the smart idea. There are so many of them here. I mean, I know they have a base nearby, but... Wait, we're people? Not you, not the mods. The mods have been reduced to something below that. And that's why they're here all the time, working for free. Okay, that's just a recruit. Yeah. That dude started running away back there. You almost panicked. Don't you worry, you have no rights. It's fine, you don't have to worry about anything. I'll take care of you. I mean, not take care of you well, but still. Conscripted into the Bingus army. No, it's the Nyafia. What the heck? Bingus trying to take over, living vicariously through Blackheart. My dog's still just staring off into the distance. Is there a ghost, Mika? Do you see a ghost? That plasma grenade, I know, right? I was gonna say I'm about to be over encumbered because there's at least like 1 or 2 more bodies after this, but I'll just repair their stuff with their stuff. Mods are AI? I mean, I wouldn't go that far, because that implies intelligence. That's so rude, Sasha! I know. I bully them. With love. Tough love. Usually it isn't a good thing when the Mafia says, I'm gonna take care of you. Says you. Dang, Sasha's savage. Okay, so it looks like it's down here. Applies burn self. Who gave you that? How can you afford such things? We just went over how I'm not paying you. Look. Cliffside Prospector Camp. I turn off every radio I encountered. Okay, so this wasn't anything special. I'll delete that part of the map there, saying you're trying to save electricity in this apocalypse. Naughties. Oh, because I'm in combat, I can't fast travel. Then you're gonna have to fall off for now. If your luck stands, you'll be back in Alaska by the time you go live tomorrow. Sounds good. Good luck on your trip home. Have a safe trip. We look forward to seeing you again from home, because we've seen you every day anyways. Ridiculous. Thanks for the stream. Have a great resting night. Y'all take care. Jed's going cowboy on us. Y'all. Doesn't have to be cowboy, it's just southern, but they're northern. They're in Alaska. What the heck? I'm having a crisis of identity. Jed's identity. Interesting ground placement. And I literally cannot climb. There's an invisible wall there. Oh, this is just an overlook. Oh, I see Legion. Teka mine? Doesn't look like a mine to me. Oh, I think I see the mine up there. Well, we found the location, so we can go store stuff and come back. Off stream sometime, I can always go and, what is it called? Sell stuff at vendors. I already have a ton of money, but I've mentioned a few of the DLC guns from like the Silver Rush and places like that literally cost 20,000 caps each, even with super high barter skill. Why are my lights on all the time? I'm not even in there. We just talked. Maybe that's why I'm trying to save electricity all the time, so I can leave my apartment lights on 24/7. Or motel lights. Thank you for the head pat. I think it's starting to take time to, like, even the sliverest time to put items into my box, because there's so much stuff in there. It's only the Skinwalker in here. That's fine. Thank you for the head pats, Oblique. Bitter drink heals you. Suddenly a 5k point redeem, and I just put the head pat on my model for the entire 4-hour stream. For 5k? Deal! I'm kidding. I feel like that'd be so distracting. I'd constantly be looking like, what's going on with my model? Oh, it's just that still. Checati Cap. It's better than what Furple experienced early days Cyberpunk with 10% what's in your storage. Good lord. Yeah, early day Cyberpunk sounded rough. This seems like the exit from the cave. Or is it... Oh, there is a path. I'm an idiot. It would get distracting. Hollowed out rock. I don't think we read stuff from a while ago. There was like a million journal entries from that one, what is it called? Overlook? This place is a mess. Most of the old hiking trails are buried in landslides, and the rest is so dusted you can't tell which direction you're supposed to go in. Don't know what the heck the survey team was thinking when they said this was a strategically sound location. At least we were given plenty of rations, and the river has fresh water. We could eat for months. Let's bring some Let's hope tomorrow brings headway cleaning this place up. Hey, you know, idiot, you smart. Ridiculous. This is from that place overlooking the crossing to Caesar's Legion. We managed to shovel most of the debris up to the first fridge. This thing looks like a wreck. Thankfully, there are wooden shacks around we can dismantle for scrap to rebuild. Just hope we don't run out of scrap before we finish the trail. Jackson said he heard a kind of howling the other night. It sounded like wind to me. More complaints of strange noises by Jackson. I'm starting to think he has unresolved issues after seeing his last squad wiped out by a Legion Slaver squad. Sent out men to investigate. They couldn't find anything. I think we should keep Jackson away from the munitions till he calms down. Sasha Big? We managed to get some rest. We managed to get the rest of the path cleared. Some pre-war fencing was intact, and we were able to set it up as a makeshift barrier on the more dangerous cliffs. I hope none of these jarheads fall off. We found cave entrances as we were clearing rubble. They lead back to each other with a single collapsed path that leads down the mountain. The dang survey team didn't mention caves. I hope we don't find any more surprises. Oh, big brain. My bad. Sorry. I didn't look at the emote. It's been almost a week and no sign of a radio from McCarran. I'm sending a runner to Bravo to see if they can spare any handheld or other radio gear until McCarran sends what he requested. I swear the dumb bastards expect us to send carrion pigeons or something to command. The handheld is working well enough, and we finished building steps up the steeper section. Finally get the rest of our gear to the top. Last night Jackson came screaming into the tent, swearing up and down he saw shadows moving in the water. I know Legionnaires are known to be fast runners, but swimming across the river? I sent half the men in pairs to search the area, but again came up empty-handed. I'm starting to think Jackson is unstable and may need counseling. I'll request a replacement when we get the radio from Karen. Okay, now I'm hearing noises. During my watch last night, I definitely heard splashes in the water. Requested additional survey from McCarran, but they blew it off his nerves. Fish don't make that much noise. I sent down half the squads with lamps, but they couldn't see anything. We can't find other cave openings. Maybe I've caught a little crazy from Jackson. I wish we had some cat eye, because we can't see at night. More surprises. Collins came across a cave entrance right behind our dang tent. The survey team should have caught this if they'd done the thorough job. I have no idea if anything's in there, but we don't have manpower to deal with any serious pests. I'm going to have some choice words for Burke the next time I see him. This isn't the first time that idiot skipped over details while surveying an area. I hope to God we're not sitting in some kind of nest. I'm going to send in Frakes and Collins to scout the caves. If we have to, we'll use explosives to collapse the cave. I would have used explosives to collapse the cave, like, right then and there, immediately, just so I know there's nothing behind me. And I think it was Caesar's Legion that got across and killed them all.
There you are.
Oh, speaking of which... a lot of these people are really good at blocking any charged attacks. Little Caesar's Pizza Legion, that would be terrifying. And then you have to fight them for the pizza every time. I think I only had Little Caesars once when I was a kid. And I don't even remember if it was good or not. Okay, so that goes up, and this will probably go down. Yeah, I'd rather go up first. All of these are recruits, which I'm kind of thankful for, because then they don't do much. Thank you for the hydrate, and hi Kelly, how are you tonight? I'm still wearing the rebreather because it's just 3 free armor and can be worn with the hat. I'm very sleepy right now. I mean, it is the time of day for that. Thank you for the double hydrate, I should say. God dang, that dog's head is off and pointed backwards. little bit of radiation doesn't hurt anyone, despite it increasing me to the next rank. You haven't even realized you did the redeem twice? I didn't realize it either at first. Must be how you're pretty much zonking out. Get zonked, nerd! I was spacing out there. Nah, you can hang out there for a moment more. Oh, and there's someone in there too. Like zoink, Sasha! NCR trooper, untie him.
I'm getting out of here.
I assume this will give like NCR reputation. I don't think I saw the steam gauge assembly being used for anything, so I don't bother picking it up. It's not worth the wait for only like 20 caps, although I wouldn't even get the full 20 caps. Me when I'm getting out of here. Zoom! Posture check. Thank you, Matry. We'll in fact sit up.
I'm getting out of here.
It doesn't even say like XP or anything for doing it, which is weird. Oh god. I was gonna say it wasn't letting me jump. I did quick save. It doesn't like me jumping while moving. Ayy. $221 weight. Those honestly look like, not cassette tapes, but those old-fashioned tapes for reels and such. It's getting dark and spooky.
There you are.
I know they're a recruit, so I could have killed them pretty fast, but I'd rather save my health.
There you are.
I find it bizarre that they have, what is it called? Recruits this far north. Makes sense. Cannon fodder. And they shoot them right out of the cannon. Super stim pack. Caution.
Show yourself, and I may let you live.
No, you won't. Oh, Alexis. Gonna make a joke about Alexa, but nah. Okay, that one will open. God dang, there's multiple things in here that are bugging out. I think the Explorer hood probably isn't worth keeping. The helmets say they're worth a little bit. Oh, what was that? Thank you for the follow, Jacobus. I do appreciate it. Blah. I was gonna say, where did Alexis run off to? I see 2 red markers. Why did the skeleton go to jail? Because he was bad to the bone. Adorable.
Fall back!
You little... That's what you get from running from me. That's also what you would have got if you stood and fight. And also if you surrendered. But still. Why are they in a place with so much radiation? Unless they're like trying to make a dirty bomb, but considering how technologically illiterate they are, I do not think they'd be doing something like that. Although they did drop radio or bring radioactive. Actually, they might have done a dirty bomb in that one Searchlight town, after all. Storage key is all. Okay, that looks like everything in here. I wonder what if he would have said anything if you sided with the Legion. But I can't see myself even doing that as pretend. Yeah, the Legion has an interesting relationship with tech, even though they choose to be ooga booga cavemen. True that. Like, I mean, they use guns, certain types of guns, even if not super advanced ones, etc. And they've got that auto dock. You got to go by, have fun, and good luck. Good luck. Thank you for hanging with us. Have a nice night, Martyr. Or Matry. Wait, it was down there that I was supposed to go out, I think. But yeah, that auto dock behind Caesar is literally just to help keep himself most likely alive. And then he offers it to all the people that are good or stuff like that. Thank you for the head pat. I heard bullets in the distance. Let me delete that on the map. Keep the brass knuckles, because I can use that to repair my power fist. God dang it. Again, tapping A. Ridiculous. grab one service rifle. I'm getting low on those because I've used them. Oh, actually, I've got like 7. I was going to say I'm getting low on them because I keep using them to repair my sniper. More food than I thought, but I guess I did open a bunch of bags and stuff in there. Wombology? The study of Wombo? Is that a SpongeBob reference? Heaven forbid. No. Okay, good. Never a bad time for a SpongeBob reference, Nodders. I am surprised with how many, like, amazing memes have come out of that one show. He's not found me out. Too late, Blackheart! Okay, and continuing from over there. I don't think I went to Camp Forlorn Hope. Abandon? Brotherhood of Steel bunker. There's that, and I feel like there's something like here. You were super productive, Sesh. Are you proud you cleaned your room in your French maid outfit? I'm doubly proud because you did it in the French maid outfit. And did other stuff on your to-do list. Did you work out, though? Because you told me earlier you were going to hold off on working out. You're so low on health, I could end you so easily.
My business. You mind yours.
Minding. You're big proud, too? Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks like a wind farm. But you haven't worked out yet because you were doing productive stuff, but you probably will do now because I've guilted you into it. Good. I know that's not what they said, but it's totally implied. I almost thought there was music, but no, it's just the creaking of that stuff. You did not actually clean in your friend mage outfit. Ridiculous. Why would you lie to us like that? I saw a Cazador, I get on a big rock. And hope it protects me. Your outfit got messy when you ate something, so you need to clean it up, but you also need to do it when your family sleeps, because you can't have them finding out that you're secretly a French maid in your downtime. Fair. Oh god, it found its way up! It found its way up! You're so heartbroken when you fumbled whatever you were eating and it fell on you. Luckily, it was only a part of the apron that got messy. It really depends on what it is, too, because there's some things that are so insanely hard to get stains out. Like, even chocolate can be really bad. No idea, Magic Girl anime where the characters are femboy kitty cat, boy who at late at night fights crime. I'm sold on it already. That sounds like Miraculous Ladybug. Is that kind of a kid's show? And it's like 3D graphics? Because if so, I feel like I've seen images of that character for toys from Kinder Eggs or such at the store. Hold on, let me look up. Yeah, I think it is. You think it's a kid show with 3D graphics? Yeah, I looked it up and it does look similar to what I was thinking. I think the version of Tuxedo Mask is a cat boy. Kind of a kid show, probably more teen, but still enjoyable. Oh, you've seen it in the past? The Furble will be like, yes, ahem, in the past, cough, cough. Furball's a Ladybug fan. It's on Netflix. And the question is, Ladybug fan or Ladybug stan? Dun, 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 dun. The dog looks like she's calmed down, which is nice. She's no longer sitting at attention, staring off into the distance at whatever ghost might be haunting us. Wind farm maintenance shack. Good pup or pat him for me? Will do. You good girl, you can. You do you, Furball. You love Owl House. I've never watched that, but I've heard very good things about it. Shovel, but I can't even pick it up. Oh, is that a Dean's Electronics? Is that science skill? Or is that repair? You recommend it if you ever watch shows, which I don't, hilariously. It's funny though, never heard of Miraculous Ladybug till you read a Life is Strange fanfiction. I have not heard you mention Life is Strange in a while. I know you were super into it when the first game came out. Hi Shia. How are you tonight? Oh, it is repair skill. You've been better. How are you? I am doing particularly well right now, but I'm sorry to hear you're not doing that great. You deserve good things, and so I hope things get better for you soon. There, I postured and hydrated. It's okay, you just have strep throat. Oh snap, you're not the only one. I don't know if it was Carbon Fiber who also had that and mentioned it the other day. Life is Strange, plus Lists Before the Storm are 10 out of 10 games. The first game was amazing, the second one wasn't as good. The third game, the boys irked you. That's too bad. I remember seeing a song from the first game that I liked and ended up downloading on my phone. I think it was called Spanish Sahara or something like that. And I really liked it. Technically, I can teleport to that. Gonna say that looks like a Legion recruit. Oh, that's Nelson. Well, killed him. Yeah, Spanish Sahara was a good one. There were a few more that you liked a lot too. He killed Nelson. No! Someone did see me, but I don't particularly care. Okay, so that was Nelson. I think I had a note to break into something there, because at the time Legion was friendly to me. Or at least tolerated me. Person who saw me. You actually shed a tear for Life is Strange, which is very unusual for you. I've seen clips from that. It does seem like a very emotional game. And they had, as far as I know, they had some very morbid situations in it. Okay, abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker. I wonder if there'll actually be anything valuable in it. Strange gate. I was going to say, or will it be locked? Equipment storage is empty. Search corpse. Cloud residue. And I can't loot their clothing. Which seems suspicious. Sierra Madre? Oh, is this the DLC? Because I've heard that name before. Yeah, I think this is DLC. Yeah, it absolutely is. First, since I'm here anyways, let's finish this quest. You have one of your big faves. Well, I won't be playing it for a while, sorry to tell you, because I want to go through all the main game stuff. That's the one where you're trapped in a casino, and the reward is like solid bars of gold, right? Haven't played it, but at the same time, what is that? It's such an old and popular game that I have definitely seen things from it, especially when Meki was playing it. Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of you.
Things going better at the camp?
Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. I can't offer much of a reward, but know that the NCR is very grateful.
Don't need any reward, keep the people fed, whatever you can spare would be a big help. I dragged myself all over Hell's Half Acre for you. I expect something substantial, whatever you could spare.
Here, take this. I hope you put it to good use.
Okay, all these things are close to max. I keep stopping at 76, because I'm like, if there is another skill book, it would raise it to 80. She gave you beans, quite literally. Beans, purified water, $20. Hilarious. Okay, so I hadn't explored Camp Forlorn Hope. Let me delete stuff on my map so music is going to repeat for a second. Very unique music to have repeating. Oh, that's the heavy people armor. Hey, I like that dancing emote. I won't be surprised if these people tell me to kill all the enemies in Nelson, because I think the ones in Nelson told me to kill the NCR up here. Wow, that is a lot of graves. And I don't think they're even the type of grave that I can dig. Cough cough, not that I would ever desecrate a grave in a video game. Unheard of. Ridiculous. Dr.
Didn't expect to
Richards.
see you here. What can I do for you?
How are things around camp?
The Legion has been hitting us pretty hard lately. Lots of casualties, not many people I can save.
I have questions for you.
What would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself.
I used to
Random.
be a doctor back in California, but a few years back I got suckered into doing military work because it was my patriotic duty. Back then, I, like many idealistic men before me, thought it was a great idea and was excited about making the world a better place with the NCR. Now I just want to get back home. I've had enough fighting and fixing up soldiers just to send them right back out to die to last a lifetime.
Questions? What do you know about Hoover Dam?
Quite a bit, actually. I was stationed there nearby during the first battle for the dam 4 years ago. I saw a lot of what happened firsthand.
Tell me about the first battle. Must have been rough. First battle.
The Legion attacked in full force. Chief Hamlin had the troopers fall back, pulling the enemy in before entrenching into secure positions. The Legion got bogged down, and Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters started taking out the Legion officers. They sent their best men to stop the Rangers and 1st Recon, but the Rangers pulled them into a trap at Boulder City and blew them all to hell. After that, the Legion's forces were in disarray and tried to retreat. However, our forces advanced rapidly and routed them. And that was that.
Was eating a chocolate Chief Ham Man. That just makes me think of somebody on the radio. Must have been rough.
You have no idea. It was a fierce battle. Lots of people died. Anyone with medical training had their hands full for weeks after the battle was finally over. During that time, I saw quite a few things I wouldn't mind forgetting about.
Previous question. What's your take on the NCR?
My take? I try not to think about it. I got enough on my hands here.
I wonder if I can help him because it said diagnose. Medical treatment.
I don't have that many.
Medical supplies.
Sorry.
Things look pretty rough in here.
Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that.
Seem to be handling well. This place looks more like a chop shop.
Sometimes it does feel that way. I feel like a mortician than a doctor. Often I just don't have the resources to handle the number of injuries here. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies.
Yes, couldn't be me. It wasn't me. What makes you think someone is stealing them? Hi,
The simple
Onion.
fact
How are
that I
you
no
tonight?
longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them, and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time.
Want to hear a
go
funny
searching
cut
for
content
missing
thing with this
supplies
quest?
since
If
I
not,
have
it's
hands
okay.
full
Yes, I do want to hear.
soldiers.
But how are you doing tonight, Onion? Good to see you. What exactly is missing?
I store a variety of drugs here, but it looks like my supply of Hydra is diminishing rapidly.
That's what regens limbs. Medicine, what are the symptoms of Hydra use?
Excessive use causes dilated eyes and increased heart rate and blood pressure, massive
You're
sweating.
dying?
You know,
How are you doing? I'm good, except I lost my 50-50 for Lingsha, and I got Yan King or whatever, the blonde-haired, single ice target DPS dude. I didn't have him yet, so at least it wasn't a character I already had, but still depressing. When did you notice them missing?
I remember coming in one morning and noticing my supplies were lower than they should have been. I thought it might have been a mistake, but another morning I noticed the same thing. The camp is pretty dead at night, especially at 0200 hours when the guard shift changes. That'd be a good place to start looking.
If you're low intelligence for the cut content when healing the patients, you literally just pat someone's leg over and over and say, get better, something like that. Adorable. Where do you keep your
Locked in
supplies?
a cabinet here in the medical tent. I'm around most of the time, but I can't keep a constant watch on them.
You'll likely lose your next 50-50 because you've won 2 in a row? Wow. I'll look into this.
That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around and keep an eye out for
No
anything
duh.
suspicious. Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to.
Oh, it won't let me diagnose. It'll end somehow, nodders. These things are used to make doctor bags. Pretty sure the tweezers are not. Empty whiskey to get drunk and do operations. No, I know, it's for sterilizing stuff. I don't know if blood packs are used for anything in this game. I know they were in Fallout 4. Oh no, his supplies are getting even lower and lower. What's going on here? You can heal with blood packs in this game if you remember correctly, and it has no downside. Plus 1 HP. Sorry you didn't get Lingsha. Do you have any more rolls? I do not. I'm free to play too. I don't think I've ever spent any money on Star Rail. In early Genshin, I bought the Battle Pass twice, mainly so that I could get the 5-star or whatever weapon. I'm also not, worst case scenario, you could get her in Honkai Impact. Ridiculous, I don't play that. But I'm not that worried. Normally, even if I miss a character, they'll come back eventually, and I am a very patient person. Fortnite Battle Pass! Are you playing Fortnite right now, Donkus? Isn't Nightmare Miss or whatever supposed to be starting soon? That is a lot of severed limbs. Is this dude literally just collecting them? Oh no, he's the thief! No, you're playing Gungeon. I've never played that, but I think I've seen stuff on it. Into the Gungeon. Let me jump. You have an obsession with torturing yourself to 100% games. I used to be like that too before I got into streaming. I literally referred to myself as an achievement something bad. Something bad. But I'd sometimes do, like, for 5 hours something that was mind-numbingly dumb, just so I could get, like, an extra PlayStation achievement and be able to get the platinum. Achievement Hunter? Absolutely. 100% what I was thinking. Wow, that thing's machine gun firing them. Okay, no graves to loot. There, close that baggie that I took the chocolate from. You love punchy builds? Nya nya aya. Nya nya nya. Pow pow pow. Pow 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 pow. I assume it's someone with a name that's stealing and not just a random NPC. Oh, a letter? Give him the old Sasha shuffle. Da, 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 da. Dear Mom and Pa, if you're getting this, then I'm sure you've already heard the news. I'm sorry, but know that I'm in a better place. Tell Mikey I did good, okay? You're the best family ever, and I hope I've made you all proud. Will. Jail? Is this safe water? It is. I'm glad I did not drink then. Saved myself from purified water. Straight to jail. You literally don't even have anyone in the jail. What is the use of having a jail if you're not going to lock people up? I want your jail key. Stop looking at me. Do you want these? Do you want these nuts? I'm horrible, I know.
If I have to pull another double shift again, I'm gonna collapse from exhaustion.
I don't think there's a way to get away from him or to loot those and stop looking at me with them big old eyes. Heavy trooper. Shack. Letter. What's with all of them being illiterate? Oh, that's a spatula. Barracks?
The Ranger
Trooper, Bitterroot, Bets. Oh, these are the people from Camp McCarran. I'll talk to them later. Sasha stealing all their letters to loved ones. I know, right? I'm the loved one. The letter was meant to go to me. Nodders. So true, King. Oh, yeah. I was waiting for someone to deny it. Command Center. Major Pilati? I feel like I've seen him before. I want to loot the whole place before talking to these nerds. Thank you for the head pat. One sec. Okay, so there's 2 places for me to go into there. Is that beans? Aw. It looked more light colored, which is the sign of the actual beans and not the tin can, but I guess I'm just blind. Purple Bright, 2 letters, 1 to Sash, the other to whoever this main concern. Letter. They found 3, and we know there's at least 5. Oh, another 4. I might have missed one if they're just in the open like that, but oh well. Oh, well there you go, all 5. That looks like it blew up. Quartermaster Maze. I wonder if they can sell stuff to me. Mess hall. I was like, is that a building over there that I didn't see? Yeah, looks like it. They just break the crates open. They don't have some way to just naturally open them. Storage shed, and it's very hard, and I think I'm out of picklocking books. Yeah, I should check vendors if there is stuff for that. Camp Forlorn Hope, storage shed. I will write a note. God, that was a bad timing in the music to tab away.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Nice to see a friendly face around here.
The hope sure is
I know it's
forlorn
easy
here.
if you're a Steve.
Audience laugh.
Something I can do for you?
How are things around the camp?
Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
Ominous. Depends what sort of thing.
I want you to collect NCR
Oh,
dog tags
okay.
from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and
I can literally just
allocate our
pickpocket people and
supplies.
take their dog tags. A little morbid, isn't it? Easy enough.
It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while.
Engages golf clap dot wave.
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any, but something tells me
How are things around camp?
things are still pretty damn rough. But we're keeping it together.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I've been doing this shit for far too long and have been in too many battles to remember. Still, this has got to be one of the worst situations I've been in. Not too much I can do about it, but do my job and do it right.
Around dog tags? No, I'm not giving you those. I'd like to trade.
I don't have any supplies to spare, but I got caps if you have anything you don't need.
That is decent. Oh, 2,000 as well. Caravan shotgun. Service rifle I can use to repair my sniper.
Another satisfied customer.
Caravan, I just want to gray that out.
I still don't have any.
Okay, is there anything... Do you know anything about Dr. Richard's missing medical supplies?
No, can't say I do. I got my own problems to worry about.
Caravan. Ah, the game that no one, not even the devs, know how to play properly.
The Ranger vets
Trooper,
are on their
trooper,
way from
trooper.
Baja. Never
10 of
seen one
spades.
before, but I've heard they chew nails and spit napalm.
Really? Only ever played Caravan to get 100% achieves for Fallout? Oh wow. I tried it at the start and didn't understand anything, and they explained it so poorly I just gave up pretty quick. Because at the start I was like, oh wow, this is a way to get money, and then I just keep drawing cards and can't do anything. Scratching my arm.
Hello.
Okay, so you got redeployed here.
I didn't even get a shot at that Nephi bastard before he went down.
Oh, nope, they don't say anything new. Okay, so there's the commander's barracks, and there's this place here. Why'd you run away from me last time? Last time I tried to come towards you.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Betsy.
What a pointless trip. Here I thought I'd get a shot at that junky bastard.
Bitterroot.
Wish I'd gotten a bullet in that feed.
Where can I find some work around here?
You a merc? Well, I guess you wanna
Ooh,
talk
it's
to
their
my
father.
Father, Major Daughtry. He's our CO. All right.
You're back from shower. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Okay, there's two privates, and I assume it's one of them that is stealing supplies.
Almost makes you wish for a nuclear
Private Stone.
I've heard of you. You figure on coming out here and helping
He's the one that did it.
troopers out?
Just from his bad attitude. Showering can fix many issues. It can. How are things around camp?
Kidding me, man? How are things? They're all fucked up, that's how things are. Everyone is either starving or dying out here. left out to dry by the rest of the NCR.
So many F-bombs in my say-so stream.
I'd rather be anywhere else but here.
What's your problem?
My problem is we're all going to die. We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time. The Legion is right outside waiting to kill us all. Today, tomorrow, it doesn't matter. We're all going to die here. So why don't you just leave me alone?
You know anything about Dr. Richards missing medical supplies?
Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that.
Dead eyes, increased heart rate. I think you took the drugs.
What? Oh shit, how the fuck? Oh,
Yep,
man, I'm in
called
some
it.
Deep shit now. Look, I can explain everything. Really, just give me a chance to explain.
This better be good.
Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape.
Is that so bad? Yes, when the supplies are so limited.
Is that so bad?
Excellent, detective. Doing drugs isn't going to change anything. What about the injured men that need this? I think I understand. What about the injured men?
I never thought about that.
When the supplies are
Look,
so
I needed
limited.
this. I needed to escape for just a little while. I
You
needed
keep
to
telling
break.
yourself that, buddy.
So what happens now?
I turn you over. You turn yourself in, I won't turn you in if you make it worth my while. Promise to stop, I won't turn you in, I turn you in.
Haven't you heard anything I've said? Don't you understand? Hey, maybe I can change your mind. I still have some drugs left over. They're
I like
only
this guy
worth
less
it.
by the moment. Not interested.
Fine, be like that. Get lost.
Your private sexton. This guy's brain is a peanut. I never thought about
Look who
that.
we have here. Always nice to see a friend of the NCR. What
Complete
can I do?
opposite of that other guy. How's the morale doing?
Lower than a feral ghoul's IQ.
Wow. What is your assignment?
I've been placed in charge of morale. It's difficult trying to keep spirits up with the Legion nearby. In fact, there's more hope in wrangling Brahmin with my grandmother's stocking.
What if she had a really sturdy stocking? There's no hope in hope. Have you actually tried that? Let's talk about something. Have you actually tried that?
It's a long story. Let's just say whiskey makes you do strange things to impress a girl. But it also
Adorable.
leads to some of my best competition ideas. Want to hear one?
I like this guy. Hell yeah, tell me about it. I'll kill you for asking. I don't know, it doesn't sound good. Hell yeah, tell me about it.
Great. Since the camp is threatened by Legion, I propose a hunt.
Oh, it's actual
Kill
quest.
any you encounter and bring me the
I wondered what
Legion's
I got 1 or
ears
2
for-
Legionnaires for.
You get it?
Legionnaire, Legionnaire. The stupid joke I've heard, that's hilarious. You think of it on your own, you skip the jokes, I'm in. It's hilarious.
Yep. Been waiting for a chance to use it. So can I count you in?
Sign me up.
Great. Don't be surprised if you're already last when you return. If I'm right, the troopers will use
New
that
waifu unlocked.
slaughter Legion's guns.
Just kidding.
Can I
What
help you with anything
kidding?
else?
Here's some ears. No, they're mine. They're my gross collection.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on it.
Oh yeah, we had all those notes from people. To my darling Gracie, you know I died fighting for what I believed in. I know you never understood why I had to do this, but I'm thankful that you supported me anyway. I appreciated every letter you sent. They gave me hope when we had none. Out here, you were always the one thing keeping me going, and I thank you for that. I wish this could have turned out differently, but no, I loved you with all my heart. Geoff. Dear Mum, Dad, if you're reading this, you know I won't be coming home. I'm sorry this is how this all ended. Sorry for all the times I didn't listen to you. Sorry for storming out the way I did. But I want you to know you are the best parents anyone could have ever had. You gave me everything I could have ever wanted, and I only now see that. Thank you for everything, your son, James. Audrey, things have gotten pretty grim since my last letter. The conditions here at Forlorn Hope just keep getting worse and worse. Food is scarce, medicine and supplies are limited, and we're all scared out of our minds. We lose a handful of good men every day. It's hard seeing all your friends die. The Major does his best to inspire hope and confidence, but it's not working anymore. Too many people have died here. Dr. Richards is a good man, if a little odd, but there's just too many wounded for him to handle. Through all this strife, I take solace in the fact that I'm fighting to keep our family safe, and when NCR wins this fight, it'll make the world a better place for all of us. Take care of the kids, and I'll write you again soon. Ted. Dear Janie, if you're reading this, that means I didn't make it. I want you to know you were the most important thing in my world. You were my sun, my moon, my stars. Even out here in the battlefield, I thought of you every minute of every day. At night, I put your picture on the bunk above me and looked into your beautiful eyes until I fell asleep. Even though I'm gone, I know that I'll always be with you. Just close your eyes and think of me and I'll be right there by your side. Daniel. He's no Curie. May's request. The NCR shortage supplies. They want the tags. Boosting competition. Morale boosting competition. Kill the Legionnaires for ears.
Hello?
No, did the doctor go to bed or such? Looks like it. The next ad starts in 4 minutes. I apologize in advance, it's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, but it's the only way to remain pre-roll free as affiliate. I want to talk to you about your missing medical supplies.
So you found out what's happening with the supplies?
Private Stone? Yes, Private Stone was stealing them.
Is that so? I'll have to talk to Major Polotli about this right away.
Simple enough. Hey, I'm idolized. They already gave me the key to a bunker, though, so I don't think there's anything else I can get from them. Tech Sergeant Reyes.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
What do you need help with?
I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports.
Oh, are people
especially
lying
with
about
regards to intercepting
people they kill?
I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations.
Think someone's listening in on your broadcasts. You'd think the NCR would be very concerned about this. What makes you think you could trust me with the codes? Think someone is listening in on your broadcasts?
Less than a third of reported enemy sightings are getting intercepted. Either our intel is faulty, or our enemies are one step ahead of us.
Yes, your idle eyes need them perception plus 4 specs. Think the NCR would be very concerned about this sort of thing?
I've been trying to get someone to authorize this update, or at the least get field clearance to leave the camp and do this myself. But nobody takes me seriously. They just think I'm an incompetent desk jockey trying to glamorize the importance.
I wonder if it's
of my
because she's a
job.
girl and then they underestimate her. Makes you think you can trust me with these codes?
The security codes are unique to the radios at each ranger station. They're useless anywhere else.
I'll do it.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger station.
Just adjusting my mic.
Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
What do you do here?
I handle communications for Camp Forlorn Hope, compiling reports I've received from the rangers at Camp Golf as well as the brass at McCarran. Unofficially, I'm also in charge of radio security. No one else seems to take it as seriously as I do.
You're a regular person. You're a regular person. Sterling Gorobets? Wasn't there a dude with black hair? He must have left. Lieutenant Gorobets. He's from that group of misfits. Corporal Sterling.
Took some skills to bring down that fiend. You done good.
Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
As a matter of fact, it's funny that you'd ask. A couple nights back, I was on watch in the yard. Got myself a habit of looking all around, not just where I'd expect to find trouble. Old habit.
I feel like his
Stay
gun's
high on
unique.
occasion. Round about 1 in the morning, I spied some lights in the control tower.
Oh,
That's the third time I've spied this
he's
place.
talking about the quest at Camp McCarran, but I've already done it.
Tell me the place was empty. I'm just saying, didn't look empty to me.
Thanks for the info.
No trouble at all. Might be nothing. Couple frisky young folks looking for a quiet place to snuggle up. That light is mighty consistent. Always there at 1 a.m. Might be worth a look.
I want to see if his gun's unique. La Longue Carabine. So he does have a unique gun. I'll make a note about that. So many clipboards. Purple Ferrata Sash's relocation skills, Nodders.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Ooh. Big Book of Science, that's good. Murder! And it's not the first time. Big Book of Science.
Hello.
Hello. Don't mind me taking everything. Okay, I'm gonna try waiting till daytime and see if that guy with the black hair comes back. Like Pulowski or something.
Morning.
Polotli.
Dr. Richards told me how you helped him with his missing supplies. It's unfortunate about Private Stone, but at least it's over with now.
What do you need help with? I have questions about the
I
NCR.
can spare a few moments. Make it quick.
How are things around the camp?
Not good. We still haven't gotten any support from the rest of the NCR, and the Legion is kicking our ass right now.
What's your take on the NCR's position here?
It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out here every day dying for the NCR, but they've left us out to dry. We have no men or supplies, and we're stretched too thin trying to guard the entire river. If the brass back home could get their heads out of their asses long enough to send support, we could turn this all around.
Talk about something else. What do you need help with?
I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done,
And so
around
the
here,
Doctor
the
quest
more
was one of
resources I'll
those.
be able to put into assaulting Nelson.
I could do that for you.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him. I didn't expect someone as famous.
Restoring hope. I assume the Doctor quest was probably a second part because they said medicine and supplies.
I didn't expect someone as famous.
Major Polotli sent me to help you out.
So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
How can I help you with supplies? Situation looks bad here. Quit complaining, it's not that bad. How can I help you?
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
Any idea where I should start? Sounds dangerous. Where should I start?
I sent them to Helios
Oh,
1 to
Lord.
see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
Sounds pretty dangerous.
Of course it's dangerous. Damn Legion raiding parties have been giving us hell ever since they took over Nelson. Well, my men probably got ambushed by a raiding party. But we need those supplies and we need them badly.
Ask about something else. I wanted to ask about your missing men. Okay, just graying out all the combos. Looks like I deleted Forlorn Hope off the map. I wonder if Ranger Station Delta is one of the places for the Return to sender. Yep, looks like it is. Have to teleport all around the map, but I've thankfully found a lot of these I've found a lot of these locations already, so it isn't that hard to do most of the quest. Guns. It's like my hunt showdown sense is tickling. I hear gunshots in the distance, and I'm like, oh god. I thought they had like a radio tower 100 feet away. And there's Hoover Dam, where the last battle will be, I'm sure. They said the thing! That is odd-looking ground. Just checking if there's anything at the car stuff. Does not look like it. I want your gun. Checking around everywhere for anything. Or everywhere for everything. So many cans of probably beans.
Hey.
Comm Officer Sheffer.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
What do you do here?
I'm in charge of the radio, hence the title Comm Officer. I'd much rather be out on patrol since nothing much happens around here.
Know more about the Rangers?
Well, when there's trouble regular NCR troops can't handle, they send in a Ranger. Problem solved. We're also responsible for keeping the borders of the NCR secure, scouting out threats, that sort of thing.
Brought the radio security code updates from Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope.
Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure.
I'll try going into the cellar here. Hopefully they won't get mad at me if I do it sneakily. I was going to say, hopefully there's not people down here. And there are. You're not mad that I'm down here? Okay. It's nice that they have a pool table and such.
Hello.
I keep looking at random burned books now ever since like several quest items have all been burned books. Oh wait, I don't need a hammer. That is a lot of poor quality guns. Everything is locked. They don't trust anybody here. And yet the one they shouldn't have trusted is me. Okay, let's delete this on my map. Ranger
No
Payson?
sudden moves and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
What are you doing out here?
Keeping watch on the river and looking for anyone trying to cross it. The Legion likes to send infiltration teams over on rafts.
Like, know more about the Rangers.
Best of the best. That's all there is
Dubious
to it.
little creature
Nothing
Sasha
more to
is.
say.
Nodders. Looks like on the map there is a cave or something like over here. There we go. Now I see its icon. I don't have too much weight left. Hi there, Mastier. How are you doing tonight? And hi, Meme. How are you? Ooh, it's that one game that my people love. Your people? You mean the mean people? I hope you are both doing well tonight. Oh, Lady Zuina, how are you doing? I hope your stream went well. Thank you for the hydrate and the... And the head pat. Thank you, thank you. But I hope you're doing well. You're doing great. That is good to hear. Hope you're well. I am. I had a very basic day, but still a good one. Got some snacks, got some stuff done around the house. And now we just vibing in the wasteland because I like killing stuff. Yesterday I played a bit of Hunt and I killed, what was it called? Rotjaw for the first time ever. How goes being a menace in the wasteland? It goes great. I am the biggest menace ever. My rank is Devil. I'm the nicest person to NPCs, but I steal basically everything valuable. And because of stealing basically everything valuable, the game has determined I am the Devil itself. Rotjaw scary they are. They apparently dropped 2 bounties now. They used to not do that, but after the, whatever it's called, the map came back, they made it so it does. And what was this cave called? Oh, Cazador Nest. That is unpleasant. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to play the Brain Rot mod of this game. The Brain Rot mod? What is that? You don't want to hug a big cuddly Cazador? Oh, so this isn't a real nest? Let me DM you it? Oh snap. Lady Zuina about to slide into those DMs. If you start playing Fallout, you're going Gunner who can't talk. It's this person.
What's up?
Brought the security update.
No problem. Hey, do me a favor when you get back to Reyes and tell her that we don't need any more damn ammo.
The Brain Rot, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, Skyrim vids are hilarious. Why not use your radio to fix your supply situation? How are water supplies right now? Since you have extra, could I have some of that ammo?
It's not my call to make. You'd have to clear it with Ranger Erickson.
Lane, the map came back the very next day. Fribble can't remember. More lurks to the cat came back. How are your water supplies?
We're not gonna die of thirst anytime soon, but I'd rather have too much than not enough.
I curiously want to click this link from Zuina and see it. Oh, good lord.
You've been edging for a couple of days now, for real.
What the heck is this?
Of your brain rot as I could. The 6 hours you spent on TikTok instead of sleeping really did a number on you. You know, it took me 17 hours with a drill to get through that thick skull of yours. And frankly,
Wow. That is actually worth playing. Like, no joke. It took me 17 hours with a drill to get through that thick skull of yours. Why don't you use your radio to fix your supply
You
situation?
think I haven't tried? Every time I do, Camp Golf acknowledges the situation.
It's so good. It literally seems hilarious. I wonder if they've done that for every single conversation in the game. What's that about surplus ammo?
Keep getting deliveries of ammunition for some reason. I don't mind target practice, but there isn't all that.
You
much
think they
to do
have?
out here.
That would take a lot of time, but kudos to them for that. And there's a Skyrim mod of it too. Didn't they say Erickson or whatever? I'd have to clear it with him.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Oh, there's Erickson over there. Which is even funnier in your opinion. Yeah, because in post-apocalyptic, you can almost fit that vibe of language. Told mentioned you had surplus ammo. Mind if I have some?
You're not stationed here, but your rep with the NCR speaks for itself.
Yay!
It's mostly rifle rounds, but I'll throw in a few boxes of pistol ammo. I really shouldn't be doing this for you, but there's no way we're gonna use all of this or be able to carry it with us.
Extra ammo is nice.
What's up?
Should work on this quest and teleport between stuff. Oh god, gonna stack all the redeems.
Oh,
Here, because you're debt to the Murdas, pay me what you got and you get more time. I'm not that mean. Brought updated radio codes.
well, yeah, I can do that. Thanks.
So I haven't gone to Alpha. I was just recently at Echo. Diamond form.
What do you want now?
Updated radio codes.
What, again? Didn't I just change those damn things?
Man, you're a
Right,
jerk.
fine. Show me the new codes.
Okay, so the only one I haven't done is up here. Up close and personal. Oh god, that's gonna be hard with all the items. Huh. Oh no, it worked well. It worked well. Look, the letter says to chat. It's to you. And you'll never get to see what's inside it. Ever. Naughties. Look, the horns, they're live 2D, so they turn. I think I have the person who made them credited in the credits of my stream. Actually, it's for you. Gasp! What does it say? What does it say? Dear ladies, what the heck? Oh, that happens sometimes if things get redeemed oddly. It's put the wings in front of my model instead of behind my model, so they look like they're coming out of my collarbone. Like, no joke. It's supposed to be on the layer behind my model, so I don't know how it gets confused about that. Spoilers, the envelope is empty. Collarbone wings, let's go! Now I kind of want to see someone do that on a model. Hi, Evan. How are you tonight? It says that a Rizzler's last thought should be of Ohio. Cancerous! Small 2? Will do. Meow. Little Sasha. He's just a little guy. Sasha, like me, we both have bad handwriting, so Sasha got a friend to write in chat. Makes sense. Kind of true. My hands are so shaky, I have a hard time doing things like writing properly, and even painting my Warhammer models properly. I avoid, like, doing edge highlighting on any of them. I've tried. Good lord, I have tried. But it's so hard when I shake and end up ruining the paint job, so I just go and decide not to. No, Furble thought of a better one. Envelope is filled with glitter and a low-powered firecracker, so when it opens, glitter explodes everywhere. That is evil. Because it is impossible to get glitter out of things. Even if you clear as much as you can out, there will always be more glitter remaining. That's how glitter works. Okay, looks like I have to go the other way. Lokir of Redditstead. Why not Reddit Stan? I think there was, up on that conveyor belt, there was like a bag with random loot. As if someone stashed it there. Oh, I don't think we shouted out Lady, did we? Lady Zuina. Poggers. We didn't. I was like, what the heck? What the heck? That's the camp. I like just clicking zoom repeatedly. It's trippy. Thank you for the shout out. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. It's always lovely to see you. I saw Zako streaming the other night. I think they were playing more Hunt with other people. Not with you. Ridiculous, I know. Why? Just pelting the little Sasha. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Boulder Beach? I mean, there is some boulders here. They are not wrong. You have very steady hands, you just can't write. Fair. I mean, I feel like you spend so much time learning to write in elementary school, and then you get into high school and stuff, and we just start using computers for everything, and so you lose all that. Ridiculous. A bunch of garbage. Or ridiculous? Because they spelt it odd. There's a lot of junk items here, but nothing valuable. I bet you can really see the wings coming out of my collarbone now. Okay, the last ranger station's just up there. It says there's an NPC here, but I bet it's just a random ranger. Yep, and they were staring at me while I walked around everywhere. Oh, and it's the comms agent? Or no, it's not. The arrow was just pointing in that direction. Zako's like a 5 to 6 star ranking, so it's harder for you to play with her, since she's too good at the game. Makes sense. That's why I have not played with Amaranth, because they're like, they've asked me once or twice, but they've mentioned they're 5 star, occasionally 6 star, and I'm like, I really don't want to be dragged into that. As mean as it feels. But they've been very understanding. Damn, the comms agent had sick dance moves. You're ambidextrous, so both your hands are equally good. That level is just really bad, though. Fair. I'm not ambidextrous, I'm left-handed, but I learned to do a lot of things right-handed because I was basically forced to. Like in sports as a kid, they would have one left-handed hockey stick and then like 20 right-handed ones. So if you had more than one left-handed person in the class, you were basically out of luck. And same with like the computer, the whole family uses the right-handed mouse, so I just end up learning to use it. Ranger Lineholm.
Why are you here?
Any interesting places around here?
Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the
We
lake before
lifted
the
that
war?
bomber out of the water.
Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time. Have you ever?
No, only the one thing. So you're a ranger.
For about 10 years now.
Oof, yeah, that would suck.
Toughest training
Nodders.
I've ever done, and was the proudest day of my life when I got
If
back.
anything, the most annoying thing about
Did
being
you know the
left-handed,
first battle in
normally it's not an
Virginia was won because
issue.
of the Rangers?
Or wait,
Legion had the numbers, but we had the skill.
okay, she's just bragging. The most annoying thing about being right-handed would be when drawing or writing. If you're using your left hand, when you go back across the page, or when you write across the page, you're basically running your hand across the ink or whatever, and it ends up smearing the stuff or getting smeared on your hand. What do you do here?
Ranger Station Alpha used to be the frontline outpost for NCR. When we moved on to the dam, this station has fallen into more a support role.
Scrap electronics, I didn't have lots of that, so that's good. At the start of the game I found a decent amount of those, and then they just stopped giving them to me. mine box. The box is now mine. Tomorrow night, I might go back to playing more Inscription. I want to try and beat that. You don't write on paper much, usually just for art. Okay, Calm Officer Castillo.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Anything going on around here?
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
What is this place?
Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
Tell me about the Rangers.
I'm not really much of a historian.
Oh, did it mute it as I tapped away, I guess, or it paused it? It'd be fine to do analog art with your right hand and digital art with your left hand. That would actually be neat.
The short version is that the Rangers are the elite of the NCR military. Best fighters in the wasteland.
You mean aside from me? And here's the calm stuff.
All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
Don't get killed out of there. Thank you. Okay, let's delete those two things on the map. It marks something in the middle of the water here that I'm actually kind of curious about. You like to be funny and do oh, sorry, I read that already. Is that a Protectron or something? Oh no, those are Mirelurk Kings. Yeah, it shows something there in the middle of the water. You can't do any more analog art with your freaking hand in this cast. So big, Sag. Sag to that is true. Hopefully you heal up soon, though. Oh, yep, you can see the little triangle marker. We got the rebreather on, sweet Gucci. Listen, bud, the civilian is better at combat than these so-called troopers, exactly. Oh, okay, it's people living out on the water or such. I assume these are rafts. Oh, yeah, they are rafts, but they are these dudes. Okay, you little... Their heads look freaky, it's too humanish. Oh, I tried jumping in the water to heal. You think you're stuck in your cast for like 3 more weeks, so that's cringe. Well, I guess it is cringe. I was going to say, I don't know if I'd call that cringe, but definitely unpleasant.
This post isn't so...
I wonder if I killed those 3 Mirelurks, if I'd be close enough to snipe the other Mirelurks from the shore. Because it didn't seem like it was that far out. Oh, over there. I just keep using this gun because I have so much ammo for it. You've never been in a cast, but that's because you don't go outside much. I think I was only ever in a cast when I was really, really little. Like, I think I once broke the middle of my foot by jumping off the bed and my toe got stuck in between the bed frame and the mattress. But other than that, I don't think I have broken anything aside from that. I know I once really hurt my big toe as a kid. Because my dad was like moving stuff in the backyard, and I was like maybe 5 years old and tried picking up one of these big cinder blocks and being like, yeah, I'm so tough. And then within 10 seconds I drop it on my toe, and the whole thing turned purple. Except I don't think that was something I had to go to the hospital for, thankfully. Oh wow. Oh wow. Those crits are rockin'. These crits are made for rockin', and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these crits are gonna rock all over. They're all dead. Some stuff fell into the water I'll have to go hunting for, but it is what it is. I feel like the idea of a place like this would be neat to go on, just not to live on. Oh, Wasteland Survival Guide. Let's see if they have any meat on them. I was going to say, are they too humanish and then it doesn't want you looting meat from them? But nope. I did not hear any music coming from that, but the light was on. There are people who live on houseboats and just spend their days cruising. Indeed. A houseboat I would trust more than this, though. I was going to say there should have been a fourth one. Okay, my map says like 2 things right here, I think. Oh yeah, it's probably that house is one of them. Yeah, boater's a bit more floaty than just wooden barrels. Indeed. Thank you for the hydrate. And it's so flat and close to the water that I'd be pretty sure the water would be constantly spilling up by your feet and not exactly hygienic. Thank you for the posture. I will sit up too. Just knocking off all of these little locations on my map. And then when I get most of them, then I can go on with the main quest. Thank you for the head pat. Doing this because it's faster than aiming. Maybe you'll be lurking. I appreciate it. Have a good lurk meme. Is he dead? He literally just stopped in the middle of movement there with his hands in the side. I'm just like, he's not dead, is he? No, he is 100% dead. Fisherman's Pride Shack. Fisherman's Pride sounds like somewhere you could buy booze. Wait, caution? Oh, that's probably from outside. Still a bit of weight. Oh, Pugilism Illustrated, so I've gotten both a survival skill and unarmed skill book in just the last little bit. Need to say to friend who is streaming, you may come back, you may not see us. See you, Master. Thank you for the hydrate, Lady Zuina. I know you've told me to call you Zooey or such, but still. Sounds more like booze and bait plus tackle shot. So one location is on the map there. The other two is a little one here and what looks like a bigger thing there. Oh, before anything, let me learn those books because I'll probably forget. Pugilism Illustrated. Wasteland Survival Guide. I wonder if the DLCs have any of the skill books in them. I guess it's more directly north. It's probably that thing. Yep, now I see the triangle appeared. Oh, I just noticed my ammo in the bottom. You can't really see it, but I just noticed my ammo in the bottom is 666. 6 in the clip, 66 in reserve. Perfect. Excuse me. Proof Sash of the Devil, Nodders. I mean, the game literally declares me the devil on the loading screen, just because I've stolen so many things. I have multiples of those tourniquets, and those auto-apply when I get poisoned. Cap counterfeiting shack. Oh, I thought it said camp. I'm like, camp counterfeiting? What? They better have like a million fake caps in there, or actual caps. I think we did a quest related to this earlier where we had to break the cap printing thing at the bottle plant for the sarsaparilla. Oh, and further into the shack. Oh, straight waver's actually worth a little bit. I almost wondered if people would be here. Almost out of weight. But then as soon as I get out, I can fast travel even while over encumbered, so it's all good. We Gucci. Oh, and another book. Barter this time. I can't jump to look on top of stuff, which bugs me. Though I'm pretty sure there's nothing up there. Okay, that is bugging out, so I'm instantly picking it up. Oh, and it is counterfeit bottle caps. I wonder how they got the vending machines here. Not bothering to put it back on yet, because then after I teleport or fast travel away, I can drop it and carry it to my room. Oh, it's almost 3 a.m. So maybe I'll go hand in that quest and then wind down for the night. I do have power armor that I could equip, but I don't have enough things to repair power armor yet, which is one of the reasons I'm avoiding it. Got a lot of doctor bags now, so I don't need to be as sparing with using them. Just random junk and stuff to sell. I don't know what the cloud residue is for, but I think we got it when we went into the start of that DLC area and then backed out. Keep slowly using up flamer fuel and then basically getting as much as I use up. Let's go back to hand in that quest. The other quest there was to find the supplies from those dudes that disappeared, but we haven't done that yet.
Welcome back.
Every station except Charlie's been given the new codes. Charlie was wiped out.
The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess this confirms what we've all feared. Thanks for letting me know.
Does ammo even weigh much? It adds up eventually.
This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go,
it depends on the ammo though. Like missiles weigh a couple pounds each, etc. Whereas the other bullets weigh like 0.1. But when you have like 300 of them, etc., it adds up. What else did you need me to do?
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their
trained death claws. I assume this is the Legion giving them wrong info.
I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in?
Investigate and let you know what I find. Have you heard anything usual from the other stations?
Nothing is severe. Charlie seems to be getting a lot of extra medical supplies for some reason, while Bravo hasn't requested a resupply in a while. Echo has been reporting heavy Legion activity down on their end, but that's about it.
I'll investigate.
Thank you.
But if I look at the ammo I have on me now, 72 308 rounds is like 2.8. 29 grenades is 7 1/4. 500 flamer fuel is 5 weight. So it does add up eventually. Apparently your Sonic OC Edgy, the Hedgehog, isn't canon. I don't even know if I should read that. I feel like that's a very weird first time chat to come into someone's stream and say. It's not like it's exactly bad or anything, but it just seems odd. Anyways, like I said, it is 3 a.m., so we're going to be winding down. Let me check out who we have on. We've raided Frost a few times. Brew is doing slaves or kill the princess. Fubuki's in ads. We could raid Quiet, which would be nice. Feels weird, man, indeed. I'm just gonna remove them because they seem odd. We'll go bug Quiet for now. But yes, thank you to everybody coming out and vibing with me. Thank you for the raid earlier. No, I don't think we were raided tonight. I'm getting confused. But thank you for hanging with me. Thank you for the biddies for the giant emotes. I hope you all have a nice night. I'm probably going to go and play more Inscription tomorrow, so I'll be doing that if anybody is interested. Mitzi, it's 3 a.m. I am not letting you out. Like, excuse me? Mitzi, do you want to come here? Mitzi, you want to come here? Mitzi. She won't even come here. She wants me to let her out, but she will not come here. She's a jerk. Inscription, hell yeah! I've played it already 2 or 3 nights, and it is a fantastic game. I highly recommend it to everybody who has not played it. But anyways, thanks for coming and vibing with me. We're gonna go bug Quiet. Have yourself a nice night. Say hi to her. Peace out. Peace out. I appreciate you all, and good night.